Well, earlier today a friend asked me whether I could play a game of Kha'zix, explain the core things, and how to play out the game. So, I must admit I've put some consideration into it, and I decided to do a quick tutorial. It might not be the best one, since I really don't manage. Yeah, look at match history, not a single game of Kha'zix. Anyways, I have played them before, I know the basics, and I'll try to explain it to you guys, and I hope you guys can learn something from me. Per runes. For my runes, I use armor penetration quintessences, all three of them. Attack damage marks, you can of course switch these and these around, like armor penetration marks and attack damage quintessences. Armor seals and armor glyphs. It's also possible to do cooldown reduction glyphs, although you'll end up getting 7.5% if you go full cooldown reduction, and I'm not really sure whether that's worth it. I'd rather have some extra armor for in jungle. As for masteries, I use 0, 18, 12. I go with the Wanderer for the extra movement speed, since he's an assassin and he'll need to get through the jungle to gank other lanes. Runic Affinity, just so that buffs last longer. Like in jungle there's so many buffs right now, it's really worth it. Merciless, since he's an assassin, wants to get people low and this helps him kill them. Dangerous Game, this helps you survive in team fights. I'm not sure about this one. You can go intelligence for the extra cooldown reduction, but I'm not sure whether you're aiming for 45 cooldown reduction. And so I decided to go with precision, since I think it might be more valuable. Sadly, only his W is helped by the magic penetration, but the armor penetration is actually really nice. It gets you about 14 armor penetration and some magic penetration, so I think it's worth it. And as keystone mastery, I'll go with Tunnel's Degree, simply because it's just broken at the moment. It's by far the strongest keystone, and if you can run it on a character, I recommend doing so. It's also possible to go in the Frosty key line instead of Cunning. In that case I would run Fury for the extra jungle clear, double edged sword since you're an assassin, melee, high damage. Vampirism, yeah, they're both not really good for Kha'zix, so I'll just go with Vampirism. The Bounty Hunter if you're gonna take the kills, the Oppressor if you are going to play like a supportive Kha'zix, like semi-tank guy. Battering blows for the extra arm penetration, and I guess that's why I touch, since further battle takes too long and isn't really good on Kha'zix, and while Lord's Bloodlust, you're never gonna crit unless you go 20, and even then it's a way too small chance to waste your keystone binding on it. And Resolve 3, I'd go Recovery for the health regen in jungle, Explorer for the extra movement speed in river and brushes, Feather and Scar so you're a little bit more tanky because your jungle clear will be kinda rough, and Insights for the cooldown reduction, like Perseverance. You shouldn't get below 25% of your health, or you're just gonna die anyway, since you won't be very tanky. Now, let's look for a match. I'll go with Team Builder, so I'm sure I get Kha'zix. So it might take a little longer than usual. I hope I can keep you guys entertained. probably not because it's not very funny. Anyways.
Is good.
Select position. We'll go with jungle, I guess. Assassin. Smite. Runes. Kha'zix. Masteries. Kha'zix. Oh yeah, super hot crew. I like the snow pop a lot. Giant group. It's probably gonna take a while since the bottom lane usually takes longest to find. So we'll go ahead to hopefully find another team. Like waiting for a spot in ADC is a real pain in the ass, because I'll be waiting for another 5 minutes at least, at the very least. Sadly, yeah, like you can see, those roles are the ones that I played there at least. Oh really, guys? Come on. There we go. We'll switch to window capture. Sorry, my PC isn't as fast when I'm running OBS. But we should get into game pretty soon, I hope. This would be quite something if I wouldn't get into the game. Oh my god, report Kha'zix. Ah, there we are. For some reason, I can show you my masteries and runes when I use only window or video capture, window or game capture, sorry. So I use monitor capture for a bit, but I can't use in game because I'll have heavily reduced FPS. Like usually I'm running at about 55-60, and if I use monitor capture, then it drops to 25 till 35, I think. And I'm a huge crab, so I'll need every help I can get. In my opinion, it's the best for Kha'zix to start on the red side, so that's really nice, because you'll need help with your first jungle camp. And yeah, I think the Grump is the best buff to start with on Kha'zix. Like, he doesn't out-attack that much. Like, there are certain champions whose skills are reliant on out-attacks too. Like Renex and his W, it's a double and auto-attack. So with that kind of champions, Renex and of course not jungler. I played it once, was really fun, but not jungler. Then you can proc the quick effects really often, but Kha'zix doesn't have such a thing, and that's why I think the Grump is best. Also because it's just one monster, so you get extra isolation damage. Oh my god, Kha'zix, why is your computer so slow? Whoa. Why are you playing on a potato? Sorry guys, my potato is ready. Alright, we'll ignore this. Understand, you'll have enough mana in the jungle. I'll start on this machete. I really like to go available potion, but I don't think Kha'zix's jungle players are good enough for it. So I'll just go 3 pots. And we'll start at the ground. Like this. But I don't have a special recall.
30 seconds until
Oh, so sad right now. Oh, cool. Even that helps. Mastery, Bond of Stone. I'm gonna put on what? Oh, I'm against a Mumu. A Mumu is a really strong jungler. Like, I won't be able to kill him one-on-one, probably.
Minions have spawned.
No, hurry up, I need my leash. Yeah, thank you. We'll start with Q. Since it's the most damage you can put out, it's that.
And I have enough mercy to go around.
Directly. This way I'll have the most effect of my buff. Then I'll go W, since it heals for a bit. And I first kill the little ones. Now I get extra isolation damage on the big one. And that helps me get it down earlier. I must admit I'm a pretty bad jungler, especially in this patch. Like, I think the jungle is OP right now. Not the junglers, but the jungle itself. Like, oh my god, so strong. I've seen so many people die in the jungle at the moment. This is really stupid actually. I'll save my smite because I want to smite red buff. I think I can do the raptors too. I again take all the other ones first. I should juggle as best. Like, even though it's not a lot, it actually helps. Never mind, I won't be able to do this, I guess. No, I won't. I'll just back off. I won't be one of those people. Wow. Stop chasing me. I won't be one of these people who dies in jungle. I should have directly gone for rebuff and skipped the raptors. Like, Momo has a way healthier jungle clear. Since his E reduces damage. We'll go just this. And buy 2 more pots. I shouldn't be spending too much on pots because I'll need this early. He survived, that's good. I think they didn't even got this. He has passive, so we're fine. So many people running this now. I really don't like it, to be honest. Later. Like, the lower you are, the more health you regain. Like, I don't have an additional attack, so I'm just gonna smite it anyways, although I don't take the best. Like what else to smite? By the time I'm at comp, yeah, I'll have another stack, so that doesn't really matter. And yeah, I can't gank any lanes at the moment, so I'll just keep on. I put some wards on. Like, this should help out people on my team a lot. Like, if a Mungo gets here, well efficient. And I'll do lanes up push in so I can't gank anywhere at the moment. Kinda sucks. Because I wanna get rolling. Like, the wolf cap is probably the most inefficient to smite. Like, maybe lately from behind, since you can get some additional vision. Wow. That's so broken at the moment. I'll just get Scuttle Crab for some extra vision. I can get it pretty fast with my Q. And I'll always have that. I'll need to back first. You can... Frankenstein isn't that efficient on Kha'zix, so I'd probably go with the Stalker's Blade or the Skirmish Saber. I like Stalker's Blade for the slow. Like, the Skirmish Saber is amazing in the late game. It gives me some extra 2 damage and damage dealt to me is reduced. So on 1v1s it will be really strong. But the blue buff, the blue smite helped me catch out people more. Still no lane, it's to gank. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop my gank just because he really needs it right now. And she doesn't have mana. She should have just waited. Like, she can have it, no problem, but I'm almost in position to steal the flowers to fight, so she should have just waited. Like, now she lost a lot of health, a lot of mana.
Has been slain.
I'm almost both sides, so probably as blue as that. Oh my god. Dead right now. Like, the little card from just fated me, that's why I died. Anyways, I got an assist and he got kill. Oh my god, he got blue buff. So strong on Yasuo, not really. Like, only his W gets extra cooldown reduction from it. Just enough. My red buff will be up in 20 seconds, so I'll just go to the side of jungle, clear the raptors and then get my red. Should have done this with blue though. Actually, I wanted to gank top first, because I was already winning, so I just could get snowballing from it. this time I deal enough damage to just focus on the big one first, since it deals most damage. And it's, yeah, taking the small one first won't speed up the big one as much as at the early stage of the game. Still not sure when I should do this one. Like, I really don't think it's that strong, to be honest. I'm going to get some rust out. Just space will kill me otherwise. Okay. I think I'll just safely take it. I will go stand on this side so it will run the other way. Because mid lane there was no one, and bot lane, yeah, I just saw, I think it was Leona, I'm not sure. So, like this I wouldn't take any risk. I'm gonna save for teamwork. I personally don't like time math, but people do like it, and it's probably really strong. Like, yeah, it is really strong, but I'm just not a fan of it, like on pretty much no champion. So that's why I never buy it, but I'll go what's really strong and what's best probably on Kha'zix, so I'll go with it. My health potion. No, never mind. I should get a vision mod to help get some vision. I'm letting my mid lane know that I'll be at blue soon so we can take it. Shouldn't go any further because the NFI is mad because I didn't defend her. But that's not my job. My job is to help secure the game. So I'm just gonna use her. Because she's raging and I don't like that kind of people in my chat. So start rage safe and that won't help me. Like, I could have helped her out first, but this fake probably will still use most damage on the backline. So I took it down and him first. And I really don't regret my decision. I think I should have gone for him, and I don't see why I wouldn't. Now I could be having the attitude like, oh my god, you flamed me, you're mad at me, so I'm just gonna take every bill myself now, but that won't happen. And well, I would only make people hate me. And yeah, that won't be good for the game, not for anyone. Lag. Yeah, I was actually really laggy. Oh my god, that was so bad. Well, it would have seen me anyways. There's no way we can kill him. He'd probably just get a double kill. Never go for the overaggression. Like, I maybe would have given away one or two kills, and there was only a small chance that I would actually had something from it. And that's the decision lower elo people usually make. Like, they get a kill and they're like, oh my god, I'm so strong right now, I should get it from 2 in this one and this one. Go for the Penta. No, you shouldn't go for Penta. Well, you should go for Penta, but you shouldn't be risking the game just because of greed. That would be really stupid. I'm just gonna go Hydra first, since now I have the AoE. And that's something I do like about the Hydra. Why was he focused? Okay. How that? I'm gonna use my ult to close some distance. So it would be just wasting time. I'd probably give him a kill away. Well, he should have backed out immediately. This was really obvious. Oh my god. Nah, he can't do anything. Lucian's there. So I'm just gonna check for his jungle. Take as much of as I can from it. Now I got rolling. I'm just gonna take this one and then take my rapid and the unbend mouse helps, especially in this time of the game. Like, they start getting a few armor items and I'll still deal tons of damage to them. I'll go boost some abilities since I'm so far ahead, so I can just roam around the map, picking up as much kills as I want. And then I'll probably go Black Cleave if they already surrendered. GG. And I hope I teach you guys something. And I'll see you around.